Welcome to Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Brian Jackson. We're taking a summer hiatus this week, so instead of the tech news that's popular right now, we've highlighted some of our favorite stories from the 5 most common topics on the podcast. Today, we present you with the best of Hashtag Trending stories about Apple, and we'll be back on our regularly scheduled trending stories on August 14th. See you then.
First up from LinkedIn is news that Apple is beta testing a security feature that would hinder law enforcement access to data from iPhones. Apple has unveiled a software feature that stops other devices like computers from accessing iPhone data via its Lightning port an hour after the phone was last unlocked. The company says this USB restricted mode feature is designed to protect its devices from all potential intruders, and adds that it isn't designing its security improvements just to frustrate law enforcement. If you recall, Apple refused to unlock the iPhone of the San Bernardino shooter back in 2015. The Wall Street Journal calls this update the latest twist in Apple's long-running standoff with law enforcement agencies over user privacy.
There's also a new version of Apple's mobile operating system coming out this fall. In a preview during yesterday's keynote, iOS 12 was teased for its boosts to device performance. It will also have some new augmented reality features, including a new file format that's being supported by Adobe called USD-Z. Apple is also looking to teach its users about AR with a new app called Measure. Just look at any object through your camera and you'll see its measurements. Apple's also introducing a multiplayer gaming mode with augmented reality, so several people can be looking at the same AR object from different angles. Also noteworthy, Apple says that it's working on a way for iOS apps to be ported to the Mac. Its first phase of this is seen this year with the News, Home, Stocks, and Voice Memos apps being ported, and next year, Apple will open up this capability to its developers.
And from Reddit, as Earth Day approaches, Apple has debuted a new iPhone recycling robot named Daisy as part of its continued recycling effort. Daisy will be able to disassemble old iPhones in order to recover valuable materials. It is currently able to take apart 9 different versions of the iPhone and is able to take apart and sort the remains of up to 200 iPhones per hour. This is all part of the company's ongoing effort to eventually be able to make its products using only recycled or renewable materials. As part of the announcement, Apple released its annual environment report that says that its global facilities like retail stores, offices, data centers, and co-located facilities in 43 countries are now powered with 100% clean energy.
Hashtag Trending is part of the ITWC Podcast Network. Look for more of our content on iTunes, Google Play, or wherever else you get your podcasts from. You can also add us to your Alexa Flash Briefing or Google Assistant Daily Briefing. I'm Brian Jackson. Thanks for listening.